now I fucking realized why my microphone wasn't working. I had it muted on the microphone. Amazing. I was like trying to fucking be like, oh, hey, let's do an introduction here for the first time in a while, and it's like, why the fuck is my microphone not working? I muted it while I was at work, because I was gonna mouth someone off. And then I forgot to unmute it. Amazing. And no, I didn't mouth someone off while muted. Why would you ever think I would do that, you know? But, nevertheless. Not a thing that a first-person Hooper would do, if I'm being honest. Anyways, this is so far one of my favorite games of 2023, by a head and a half. It is so fucking good. Also, why did I overshoot like that? That was foolish. That was chicanerous, if I'm being honest. Didn't even get to use my ability. New high score. Let's see where I'm at on the leaderboard now. Number 4. Fuck yeah. Still trying to beat Javis, but we're getting there. Amazing. Welcome, by the way, Unnatural 20. Yeah, I will say, disclosure, of course, I did receive code from this from the developers a little bit before release. This game is $5 on Steam, and nothing else as far as I'm aware. It's solo developed and published by Starch Digital. So there's a bit of info there for you. But, I did have my eye on this a bit before release, but I wasn't, like, paying too close attention to it, because I don't really play sports games, generally. But this is one of those ones where it's like... It's one of those good ones where it's like... You know, I actually fuck with this quite a bit. But, got that, and... So yeah, one of the, like, quick things, like, in terms of, like, explaining the game is you kind of want to keep moving, and the game incentivizes you to do that by giving you extra points in blues, like the blue circles, and then the red circles fuck with you. And sometimes they'll overlap just to fuck with you a little bit more. You get more points if you move around while you're shooting. So if you like shoot and then run around, you get extra points. So it's a score attack game at heart. But there's also a Zen mode for people who just want to chill and shoot the shit. So it's kind of the best of both worlds in terms of like a sports game, as far as I'm aware. Or as far as I'm concerned, rather. But, yeah, it's just really satisfying. It's one of those games where you can kind of just get into the zone with it and just kind of blast out, you know, dunks and then run back over and do another one for like, or do another. See, this is ghoulish. Okay, we got the splash zone without getting into the dead zone, so that's good. But yeah, this is one of those games where like nobody's talking about it so far, but it's just fantastic. You know. Like, it does exactly what it sets out to do, excellently. Like, there's no other game exactly like it, obviously. Yeah, it's just... And then the sound design is so fucking good, too. Like, when you get that, oh, it just fucking feels great. It's got a couple of, modes to it, but this is the main one. This is the score attack mode. Then there's a Zen mode I was mentioning before, and then there's another one where it's like you shoot from different points on the court and you try getting them as fast as possible. So it's a time attack one instead of a score attack. I'm fumbling this one. I just got my the high score yet in the previous round, but then I started talking and then I start flubbing because I don't do much commentary generally. But why did that not get a splash zone? Foolish. Aw, damn, I fucking just tossed that immediately into the fucking, like, rim. That was folly on my part. There we are. I was about to be like, oh, I'm gonna salvage this now, and then immediately just fucking whiffed it. Excellent. But, yeah, this is just kind of one of those games where it's kind of come as you are a bit with it. You can just, you know, chill out and just, you know, do the Zen mode. Or you can go for the, you can go for the leaderboard. Which, again, Javis right here, trying to be funky with it. I am shooting for 3rd place during this stream, just because I think that would be funny. What if I got good at the game as a joke, you know? I mean, I am in the top 4, but, like, it's the top 4 of, like, 30 people, so, like... Heck. Hell yeah. Let me save that until I actually get a splash zone. Apropos of nothing, here's a splash zone. Come on. Hell yeah. One thing, like, the most important thing is getting the multiplier. If you get the multiplier up, then it's much easier to just fucking stack shit. But then also, if you get splash zones, perfect releases, faders, swishes, you know, those all give you quite a... Like, they can help cover the ground if you start flubbing, like, on your combos, but... So that's what that Javis motherfucker did, is just fucking nuked it with, like, the combo, but also just hitting in all of the right spots. There are also secret zones, which... secret spots, which give you extra as well. So it's like, if you move around the court, instead of just sitting in one spot, you will pick those up, and then the game will reward you for it. So again, it's making sure that you're not sticking in one spot, you know, which keeps the game more, you know, visually interesting, but also just in a gameplay perspective. It's not just like sitting on one spot of the map and then just, you know, shooting easy shots the whole time, which you can do. I did that in my first couple of, like I did that the whole of my first recording. I did that. I basically just took all the easy shots in the center, you know, in the 2-point zone, and just, you know, kept getting down the timings of it. So yeah, you do want to avoid these red zones. They are not good for you. They're bad for your health. Or at least the health of your score. In first-person Hooper. Hell yeah. You can't hide from me, Secret Zone. Also, perfect banks, also do just kind of kick ass, because you can overshoot a little bit with that. You don't have to get perfect, which does incentivize not always just go, what the hell is this shit? No. Okay, I didn't get the splash zone, but I didn't lose my combo from stepping into the red spot. So that kinda sucks, that it can do that, where it's basically just a complete overlap. And I fucked up my combo. No. You can... I've gotten it up to 8 times 8 before, I think. So you can just, like... If you do that, you can just... Basically, every shot is... Like, every hoop just fucking gets you so far up in the scoreboard. It's insane. But yeah, this game just has, like, immaculate vibes. Like, it feels so good. But it also sounds fantastic. Also, what the hell? Of course, like, the moment I start streaming it is when it starts, like, running, like, not immaculately, which it usually does. Like, I've played this game, like, I want to say about as much as anyone has, but again, it's like, I'm number 4. Let's go. At least we got one last one in there at the very end. You expect the VHS head nerd to play fair? He's a jerk. Exactly. Jerkfus. Granted, like, the person who's at the top of the leaderboard here is... Like, they definitely played legitimately. But in the headcanon that it is Javis from SlarPG, yes. To be clear, we are memeing. We are not accusing the illustrious whoever the fuck his name is of, or whoever the fuck their name is, rather, of actually hacking this game just to be on the top of the leaderboard in a game that, like, maybe 20 people have bought. Which, again, more people should. It is fantastic. Genuinely one of my favorite games of the year so far. I say that because it is true. I think this game fucking rocks. And also, there's just not a ton of games so far this year that are just, like, knocking my socks off. So it's like a pretty awesome game like this kind of is, like, in my top 3 now, I think, just by virtue of the fact that I think it nails its concept. Like, just look at how my score is going up, just even without getting into the splash zones or anything. Because I've got the core, I've got the combo up. Oh, I fucked it up. I had the combo up and I was moving around the court while I was shooting. Which is, again, like, there are a couple of different strategies you can have with it. Which is, very nice. Half-court bonus. Nice. And that is a freebie in terms of, like, a combo, or a score, you know, a score bonus. So again, it's like... Fuck. And also, for anyone wondering why I don't have chat visible on the stream, it is because we did have some phobes in the comments there. And I said, nope, not again. I keep flubbing this. These are easy shots, and I'm missing every single one of them, for shame. I actually could still salvage this if I started getting my combo up. There we are. See, like, this game is kind of... You know, like, it is heavily, you know, reaction focused, like reaction speed, you know, like reflexes, that kind of thing. But I think it's still pretty, you know, easily accessible just because you don't necessarily, like, you don't have to go for the square attack on it. And even when you do it, it's not like you have to be, like, score attacking it, you know? So it's just kind of like a good fun game that, like, people can kind of get around to and just kind of, you know, like I was saying, like, come to, like, for, like, 10 minutes every so often, just, like, shoot the shit with it, you know? Nevertheless. That may put me over the top on it. Yep, it did put me over the top on it. Did that put me into the top? That put me into the top 2. Ooh. Let's see if we can start getting some of these other... So you got 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minutes, and then you've also got... This is... Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing pure Hooper. But, perfect release. It's... Oh. There we are. Yeah, I flubbed this pretty hard. I will not lie, that definitely kind of threw that one. Let's see where I am at still on this. Still top 4. K-Con is still a little dickhead. Let's see if we can get top 3 in 1 minute. Get buckets. No. Let me just restart. That's a bad omen. Not getting the first shot. That's a bad omen. Not getting the first shot. That one should go. Yeah. It wasn't perfect, but I got it still, so. This this attempt can live on. Even if it is not building up the combo it really needs to. Holy fuck. There we are. Ah. There we are. Perfect release, and then that. There we are. Now we're cooking with gas. Here. Oh no. Was that even worse than last time? It may have been. Incredible. Alright. Time to see if I can actually get this one working. Ooh. This is promising. Indeed. This is, in fact, promising. And it goes right down the drain immediately. Fascinating timing on my part. Like you do on this one especially, you do not want to fuck up your multiplayer, because none of the people above me have. Yeah, again, that was even worse than last time. So sometimes it is better to go for the big swings on first, like in 1 minute. But nevertheless, excellent start. And then immediately, oh, I was about to say flubbing it, but I in fact did not. And then immediately flubbing it thereafter. Amazing. Just perfect timing on my part. And then I fucked up my combo. Ah! I do want to top the scoreboard on at least one of these eventually. If but for a moment. What the hell are you doing? Oh, that hurt my eyes. Slightly, but it is just because I'm streaming, I believe, but okay, there we are. But yeah, this game just kind of kicks ass, to be honest. Just it's very simple in how it kicks ass, but all the same, it is like just a brilliant execution of what. Oh god, no! I stepped over the right side. But there we are. Where are ya? There you are. At a certain point, you do just want to kind of overshoot instead of undershooting it, because then you can get the perfect banks. Which I don't think there is an equivalent of for slightly undershooting, other than occasionally swishes for it. But chances are probably not going to get a swish on something where it was undershot, so. Kind of depends on where your position is on the court, I guess, ultimately. I should have done that. So it would have gotten my it would have stuck with my multiplier, so that was a mistake on my part. I tried. Let's see where I'm at on 3 minutes. Oh, only in the top 10. Okay, let's rectify that. I'm at least getting into the top 5. I do not accept being in the top 10 only, instead of top 5. Because at least I am in the other 2 of these. There we are. Excellent, excellent so far. It's... up. Fuck that one up. Oh, fuck that one up. If that had fallen out of the hoop, I would have gotten a little terse. Oh, look. I've suddenly remembered how to do decently in the game. And then immediately flubbing it thereafter, that's my hubris in action. Yeah. Just get in the fucking hoop ball, come on. I'm disappointed in you, ball. There we are. Okay. There we are. Perfect release, and then splash zone. And fuck that up at the very end of it. I'm ashamed. Okay, and... I was trying to be all smooth with it like that, but alas, I was not smooth enough. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into top 5 with this, this run, but I may still beat my score on it. Fingers crossed. Probably not, but I could, in theory, if I, did this, for instance. And then immediately fucking up my chances quite badly. There we are. Ah. That is definitely wounding of my confidence, but nevertheless, I shall start actually improving in the game, even if nominally so. This is what I like to see, easy shots, and then immediately fucking it up with another one of the easy shots. Phenomenal. Again, this is my folly. I do the commentary, I'm like, oh, I'm doing kind of well here, and then it's like, haha, fucking nerd. Like, usually, like, my best scores kind of creep up to me, what the fuck? Creep up on me, because it's like, I'm not paying attention to how well I'm doing, and then it's like, oh, wait a second. That was suddenly my best run of this one ever. You definitely want to get into the flow state with this game for sure. Not only is it, like, good in terms of, like, being good at the game, it's kind of like the intended, like, vibe of it, you know? Like, the game's trying to get you into that head state. Let me get into the half court for the easy half court bonus. And then immediately being like, showing why it's not actually easy. I will get you half court bonus, even if it fucks up my whole run in doing so. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay. Okay. We're getting to some sense of equilibrium here. Get the fuck out of the way, Red. There we are. It wasn't my best, but it was almost. So again, like, I was not expecting that one to be my best of the 3 minutes so far this stream, so. Again, if I stop letting my hubris get in the way, or stop talking about my hubris altogether, honestly, considering that, I will probably do just fine. Low expectations. See, those are the moments I live for in this game. Like when you're just like, oh, can I do that? I couldn't do it there. That would have been cool, but like, yeah. I'm not doing particularly well right now, am I? You fucker. You fucker. There we are. Half court bonus. And then immediately hitting right into the goddamn rim. Amazing. There we are. I'm gonna go for the easy shots right now, because I think that's the problem here. Yep. That definitely was an easy shot, so really putting that, you know, into putting that to proof, you know. There we are. And really, all it takes is kind of like a couple of good, you know, hoops for you to kind of bounce back, but alas, not today. I'll do this just to kind of show what it's like with this. This is definitely not my preferred one. Like, this is not my preferred. What the hell? That was a perfect release. Here we are. Ah. This one is definitely a bit, in my opinion, like this mode is a bit too wonky for me to be too interested in it. Like, I see the appeal for it, for sure, but... And it definitely seems like it... Oh god. It definitely seems like it's a good kind of fit for the mechanics of it, in terms of like if you wanted to have another score attack mode, but without, you know, too drastically changing the mechanics of it. What the... Why? Why does it do that sometimes when you're on this mode? Like, that had to have... Because it was my ability, it had to have... hit, so it's like, why didn't it count? Because I moved. And sometimes you can move off of it, so it's like... I don't understand that. It feels a little too arbitrary, but... I digress. This is not, like, the main mode, in my opinion. There we are. 0.7 milliseconds off. Okay. Yeah, back to 5 minutes. And then we shall see. You fuck. I'm gonna curse at the ball instead of myself, just because, you know. It's good to blame someone else sometimes, you know. Like that. Fuck you, gravity. What the hell's wrong with you? You fucking dickhead. Fuck you. I disagree with you, gravity. That's why you're a theory. I'm about to debunk your ass. I think that may have been a good quote, but I don't know. Nice try, red zone, but I shall not fall into your clutches. I'll fall into my own clutches instead. I forget what the red zone's actually called. Like, it has its own name, and I'm not stepping into it just to see what it is. Not that much of a fool. I'm this much of a fool. Thinking I'm gonna hit those shots. And I never was going to. See, like, in this mode, you do have enough time that you can kind of recover from fucking up just by hitting, like, a bunch of... Like, if you get, like, a string of good hoops, you can kinda salvage shit pretty quickly. I'm definitely gonna save that. Okay. Gravity, you're a dickhead, and I hate you. Okay. Yay. Fucking... getting kind of easy shots to assuage my, you know, self-deprecatory bullshit earlier. And fucked it up. But granted, I thought I was not gonna fuck... Or I thought that shot immediately after that was gonna fuck that up, but it didn't, so... I really need to start using the bank more. Here we are. And not, like, the monetary bank, obviously. Not even a good... Not even a good, like, bit of banter there, honestly. Anyways. You got that. Sometimes I do just say nonsense shit like that, which is kind of simultaneously makes me not a great streamer, but then also like makes me a quintessential one. Most shots in a row, 13. Let's see. Let's go for another 5-minute-er, because I'm feeling fancy. Let's go for another 5-minute-er. I'm feeling fancy, I guess. I'm telling you. Bad omens. There we are. I'm not restarting 4 times in a row, honestly. That... Like, I can salvage this. I can't salvage this. I mean, I could, but let's be honest. It'll be kinda difficult. Ah, fuck you. What the hell, Redstone? I wasn't even standing there. Just trying to fuck with me, aren't you, little dickhead? There we are. Also, I wasn't even, like, re-watching, like, the screen sheet video Dan and I just, you know, post on my YouTube channel, but, like, I was, like, reading the subtitles a couple of hours ago, and I'm just like, what the fuck, we've kind of popped off on the humor there. Like, I definitely am someone who, if I'm bouncing off of someone, the commentary is better. And also, the jokes are better. But as soon as I'm by myself, it's like, I am frazzled. If I try popping shit off, like... It's not like there's much I can banter about with this game, for sure. Because it's just like... It's kind of anti-banter, if I'm being honest. Because this is a game all about just kind of shooting the shit and chilling. And yeah, you obviously can do that while bantering, but like... Not with like the kind of... You know... caustic cadence I generally go for a little bit. Now, if I could just do some references, though. That'll make it easy on me in terms of commentary. I'll reuse one that I used during the screen sheet video, which is, please let me win. Which, I did badly there. I'll be quite honest. But, holy shit. I'm definitely floundering with this. I will blame the fact I'm doing commentary. Except for all of the times where I've done commentary and actually done well in the game. Such as paint the town red, wink wink, nudge nudge, you know. But, oh my god, what the hell? The ball was just like, I do not want to get in the hoop this time. That... No, almost got it. And by almost, I mean I didn't at all almost get it. I do think that this game also, just from a streaming perspective, is not really one that you can really do for, like, extended periods of time. So I may consider swapping it out, actually right now. So let's actually do that. Let's actually swap this out. I think... Let me see. What is some other shit that I have been playing lately? I kind of want to do some more Gunsuit Guardians, to be honest. I kind of want to do some more Gunsuit Guardians. Let's do some Gunsuit Guardians. That game I can play without having to banter as much, because then I can talk about, like, the decisions I'm making. I'm seeing some of the announcements on Steam for games that I own. People get mad about Payday 2 for some reason. Like, really mad. It's like, what the fuck are you people doing? Like, why does this bother you? But then again, If gamers weren't getting mad about stupid shit, they wouldn't be gamers. I think this is GUNSUIT Guardians, but it's just called Ood Tray. No, that is not GUNSUIT Guardians at all. I don't know what the fuck that is. What the fuck is Ood Tray? Anyways, this game kicks mega fucking ass. Bullet Cloud because I'm a simpleton. Sonic Cannon because I'm trying to get upgrades. This feels like it got a buff. This game is also one of my favorites of the year so far. Again, I did receive code for it from the developer, Matt Glanville, one of my favorite indie developers currently. And now you kind of see why, to an extent, I probably got code for it, which is that I've covered his games extensively on the channel. And also, you know, generally kind of sound off about his shit. But, yeah, this game is obviously quite much like Vampire Survivors, if Vampire Survivors weren't annoying. And also if it weren't ugly as sin. Shots fired at Vampire Survivors here. Something pretty common on the channel, to be honest. Because I do not care for that. I keep trying to force myself into liking it, but I just can't. This, on the other hand, like, it actually has, like, punch and style to it, but again, I'll shut up about that so I don't get myself into trouble for no reason. For not liking a video game, which people seem to really fucking hate. Like, oh, you didn't like a video game I liked. Jester Award. But, yeah, this game just makes you feel so fucking powerful. Like, instantly, it activates the neuron centers of my brain. I don't know what a neuron center really is, because I'm not actually that intelligent, but, you know. I don't know why I used the word intelligent, honestly. Again, I'm just kind of saying random fucking nonsense at this point. Intelligence is a fake concept, to be honest, but, like, I digress, you know? Look at this fucking shit. It's just absolute fucking... like... You get to this point in a GUNSUIT Guardians run, like, literally 5 minutes into it. You get to this point in, like, a Vampire Survivors run in, like, 20 minutes, maybe. Like, it's just... not 5 minutes, there's a literal fucking counter right here. 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, you get to this point in the GUNSUIT Guardians run. Like, it just feels fucking excellent, you know? I feel like a goddess of death, and I will, in fact, you know, win this run. come hell or high water. I haven't changed the category on Twitch, which I should do. Allow me to actually do that. But in the meantime, actually, let me... Honestly, in this game, you can just kind of... Because it is one of these, you know... bullet heavens, as people are calling it, but I still kind of prefer... Oh god. Does just kind of die on the vine. The frames with games like this, of course. Medkits give HP. That's good. Like that's just a straight upgrade. Especially if you have like pretty high magnet, you generally do want that one. Yes. I will say, easy banter is kind of just talking about other games as well. Something I really should have been doing with first-person Hooper, in terms of banter and commentary. Is be like, yeah, the NBA game's kind of stinky, but this game doesn't stink. 10 out of 10, I guess. But yeah, this game just feels phenomenal. And I said I would be changing the topic on Twitch, which I could do right now. I just haven't yet. Laser weapons in this game just seem very good, to be honest. Oh no. Oh, I forgot. I'm a goddess of death. I can just kind of sit there while the frame dies. Gunsuit Guardians is the category. And... stream marker. Gunsuit Guardians. And... I'm not going to change the title of this because I like that sometimes there will just be like a hidden game in the stream. This wasn't intended to be a variety one. Sneak attack, you get another recommendation. Even if it's another... even if it's a game that I've already, like, gone off about, like, extensively before. Yeah, just damage just feels good. What can I say? It tickles the brain good, which is what you want in this game, is anything that will tickle the brain good. Let me see. What is another game that I can talk about to, you know, have something interesting to say right now? Because even though I could just go quiet and just respond to anyone who may be chatting at some point, hold on a sec. Okay. I just wanted to check to see if my... like, I just had one of those, like, intrusive thoughts where it's just like, holy shit, am I actually muted right now? Despite the fact that I've looked at the audio, like, shit in slobs, and I already knew that I wasn't muted. I haven't hit anything that would mute myself, but... it's like, but what if I am muted, you know? That would be embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, that's just a straight upgrade, so I'll take that one. Penetrator doesn't really seem to do much, but I'll take it anyways. Magnet range is also just really good in this. I should probably pick that up the next time I see it. I could also use my ability more. That's been a mistake not using it more. Special duration is also good. I like when the special durates for longer. That's not gonna really do much, but I'll take it. Again, I like it when the special durates. I'll take it. I'm not gonna use my special durator, or I'm not gonna durate my special right now, because I'm saving it for the boss now. But when I'm not using it for the boss, I really should be using it more. It's like in SLRPG when you just have like the 20 picnic fucking baskets. Ah yes, that's a game I can talk about, SLRPG, despite the fact that it has like literally like no comparison points for Gunsuit Guardians, and really, why would I mention it? Let me see. It's just like that's a game I can talk about extensively, very easily. So I shall do that. Yeah, I'm fully intending to do more of it. Naturally, beyond like beyond the playthrough I've already done of it, like, by myself. I've already got another short of it coming up in, the first week of May. The second, actually. To be exact. Because, again, I can't shut up about it. I will not shut up about it. Even if I slowly descend into a comically southern accent while I'm discussing it. Just look at this shit, it just feels amazing. Like, aw, you fucking losers thought you could kill me. You forgot I'm packing heat, motherfucker. But, yeah. I now kind of want to see a SLRPG mod of this game. Just because I kind of want to see a SLRPG mod of anything as a default status of being. Like, if you said if you said Call of Duty but SLRPG, I would say, okay, hold on a second, but I would also say yes shortly thereafter. And that's SLRPG brained, I believe. Okay. I love the little dude just being like Rattler. Just excellent. I love that little dude in all of the Matt Glanville games that have that little dude in it. Which I believe is just this in Dungeon Death Ball, because I don't remember in Singled Out or Eldritch Eclipse, but perhaps I'm just foolish. I forgot, I do have a thermal weapon. I should probably take that thermal buff. I forgot, I don't actually have my special yet. I do have these laser buffs, so really that should be a priority in terms of what I'm taking as upgrades. Is anything that compounds that, but... I do actually have the laser as in like every run of this game. Sonic Cannon. Am I not gonna get an upgrade for maxing out the Sonic Cannon? I haven't yet, and normally I would in this game. Kind of wasting my special here, but if I don't use it now, I'm not gonna use it before the boss anyways, so... But yeah, always a cool thing when a new Matt Glanville joint drops. Again, I would highly recommend Dungeon Death Ball. Absolutely, Dungeon Death Ball. The Dungeon Death Ball is kind of like a must as far as I'm concerned. Like, that game just absolutely fucking rules. But, like, it's one of those games where I would kind of recommend it to anyone as like a... Hey, this game kind of fucking kicks ass. Just... very obviously. But, I would very highly recommend Dungeon Death Ball. I would very much recommend Eldritch Eclipse, which is a game jam, like a little game jam game that hasn't really gotten extended. Singled Out was a game jam game, but then it did get extended out. That game is Guess Who with Guns, and it kicks ass. It won one of the GMTK game jams. I should really go with the Metabot right now. Otherwise, I will die. In quite short order. It's not actually doing much. Which seems to be a common issue with the Metabot. Sonic weapons. Let's go with Sonic weapons, because I do want my, oh yeah. Gem Frenzy, motherfuckers. I love when the special durates, so I'll take it. Give me your XP, fuckers. Let's see. Metabot right now, kind of necessary. And I don't know if I've actually gotten a Metabot upgrade, so I really should be kind of humming in on that one. I also need to see which ones, like what upgrades I haven't, like what achievements I actually need to do to get any remaining upgrades. Because that's where I'm kind of stuck at right now, is I've kind of gotten a bunch of upgrades, but not... these are all good, but I kind of need health right now. Like, I will just die if I start... Like, if I keep zeroing in on power above all else. Boost charges faster, that's good. And now the Metabot's kind of doing its thing. At least I think so. I hope so. Otherwise I'm gonna die. Rattler? The Rattler's kind of really strong right now. And it getting stronger is good. Sonic weapons, yes. And then... healing upon level up. Boost charges faster, yes. I want more boost charges faster. Okay. Laser weapons. Like, this game is just fucking... It's so much. But I love it. I love how so much it is. Bullet size, why not? Bullet size. Again, just amazing little dude. I love that little dude so much. Special duration. I'm just picking up all of these special buffs. Yeah, so far this year, it's kind of Gunsuit Guardians, Forest Fire, First Person Hooper, and then let me actually see what I want here. Sure, let's get level up. And then Sonic weapons, because I don't know why I haven't gotten an upgrade yet for those. And I did max it out anyway, so it's good. Oh, cool. Double damage. So I will just melt through everything. Gems add extra XP? Yes. I kind of wanted that sooner, but I will take it. Anything that gets the Rattler up right now is good, because I've got so much invested in it right now. Wave 19, if I go for another special right now, I will have it in time for the boss. I mean, generally I think damage is better than like a slight reload buff. Alright, and... soon it will be time for the boss to die. Yeah, damage. Duh. Oh god, no. Oh god. No. What the hell? Hit the bullet cloud. Oh god. Oh god. There we are. Stream tried to sabotage itself, but I won out in the end. I'm definitely not score attacking in this game. I do like that he added in let's do personal. Friends. I'm the only person in my friend group who owns GUNSUIT Guardians, or who at least has played it enough to have a leaderboard entry. Yeah, I'll take the magnet. Just max that shit out. Okay, so we've gotten to feature length on this stream, which, considering, you know, I have been commenting on the whole thing, has been, I think a point of pride. But yeah, the VOD's gonna automatically be available on YouTube and Twitch. Melody Warner on both of them, of course. And I will add the thumbnail to Twitch right afterwards. But yeah, this has been a first-person Hooper stream with a side of GUNSUIT Guardians just cause. So, yeah, thanks to anyone who stopped by. I know a couple of the Goral Stream team people stopped in, so that's cool. I will try to do more streams where it's just kind of like leading into theirs. Or at least either leading into theirs or just streaming on days where they, you know, aren't, for whatever reason, if they're busy or anything like that, or if they just don't have a day schedule. So just kind of like filling in, being kind of complimentary, I think, would be cool. So yeah, that's how I'm doing things right now, is just kind of games that I like or am interested in, kind of showcasing them, and then, you know, if they're streaming, then kind of rating theirs. So, yeah. Cheers to anyone who stopped by again. I would highly, again, recommend both of these games I've played today. They are both excellent and two of my favorite games of the year so far. Both are about $8 together. So it's like, again, like, so far it's just kind of like a little guys kind of year. Like, I haven't loved too many, like, big releases yet. And both of these games I got from the developers, so again, it's like I didn't even, you know, personally pay for them, so it's like, I have kind of been making out like a bandit this year in terms of, like, the games I'm liking a lot. But, I understand if that's not particularly interesting for people in general. But again, I would highly recommend these two games for sure. Again, disclosure, I received them from the developers, blah blah blah. But yeah, cheers to anyone. Again, I'm repeating myself. Great streaming content, you know. Look at the pretty overlay. It is named Melody, which now you know why I'm rocking with it so often. If you've seen some of my recent streams where I'm also using it. So yeah, again, great games. Forest Fire is another one I will be doing later this week, and is one of my favorite games so far in 2023. So yeah, gonna be doing a couple more streams this week. That's something I could talk about. Why the fuck haven't I mentioned that? Let's see. People hath pinged me on Discord. I will read that after the stream. What else am I doing this week, and on what days? This is a pertinent question. Tomorrow I'm planning on doing Dave the Diver. On Thursday I'm looking to do Heat Signature, Heat Signature, Cat Cafe Manager, and Adventures of Pip. And then on Sunday I'm planning on doing Forest Fire. So 4 streams planned. I may toss Wildflowers in here because I postponed yesterday's stream of it. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on right now for this week. So yeah, definitely stop by if you're interested in watching me fiddle around and occasionally saying something that may be nominally funny. Cheers.